In today's pressing socioeconomic landscape, the urgency of reforming and enhancing Social Security benefits for the millions of recipients has never been more critical. It is evident that Congress has not risen to the occasion, leaving the more than 66 million people reliant on Social Security without the much-needed benefits and adjustments they deserve. Representative John Larson, a stalwart advocate for the American people, passionately asserts that it is high time for Congress to unite and effect substantial changes in the system, spearheaded by the timely enactment of the Social Security 2100 Act. With the upcoming 88th birthday of Social Security, slated for August 14th, Larson is calling on members across the nation to join forces with renowned organizations such as the National Committee to Preserve and Protect Social Security Works, and the AFL-CIO, marking this auspicious day as a day of action. It is profoundly disheartening to note that Congress has not undertaken any meaningful action to bolster Social Security for more than 5 decades. This egregious neglect has persisted even in the face of a global pandemic, where those above the age of 65, numbering over 856,000, have borne the brunt of the crisis, with more than 1 million lives lost. The hardships faced by these individuals are exacerbated by the fact that they are largely reliant on fixed incomes, rendering them particularly vulnerable to the detrimental effects of inflation. The urgency of now demands immediate congressional intervention, with Larson emphatically urging his colleagues to take decisive action by voting on the Social Security 2100 Act. This legislative proposal represents a significant milestone in the quest to fortify and improve the program, ensuring its continued viability for generations to come. The last substantial reform of Social Security occurred in 1983 under President Ronald Reagan, Senate Majority Leader Bob Dole, and Speaker of the House Tip O'Neill, which extended the program's solvency. However, this noble effort fell short of addressing the growing need for enhancing benefits in the face of rising costs of goods and services over the past 5 decades. The stark reality is that over 70 million Americans are dependent on Social Security, and within a mere 18 months, this number is projected to exceed that figure. The predicament is especially dire for 5 million individuals who currently receive below the poverty level benefits, despite having contributed diligently to the system throughout their working lives. This unfortunate situation is a direct consequence of Congress's inaction, neglecting to enhance the program in line with the changing economic landscape. Moreover, Larson highlights another distressing aspect of the current system: taxing recipients on their Social Security benefits, even after they have already contributed to the program during their working years. He advocates for the elimination of this double taxation, which places undue financial strain on those reliant on Social Security for their livelihoods. The resounding message from Representative Larson is clear: the American people deserve more than mere lip service from their Congress. They need tangible action, and it is incumbent upon Congress to rise to the occasion, setting aside political differences to collaborate on an across-the-board increase in Social Security benefits for all recipients. With 10,000 baby boomers becoming eligible for Social Security benefits daily, the time to act is now, lest they face uncertain futures due to the current shortcomings of the system. The video also alludes to President Joe Biden's recent announcement of impending changes to the Social Security Administration, offering a glimmer of hope for progress in addressing the pressing issues surrounding the program. However, as the video's narrator points out, many individuals are understandably skeptical due to the lack of concrete progress and the unresolved solvency and tax concerns plaguing the system. In conclusion, it is evident that the call for comprehensive Social Security reform is louder than ever before. The fate of millions of Americans hangs in the balance, and the onus lies squarely on Congress to transcend political barriers and take decisive action. As the nation eagerly awaits the outcome, the importance of Social Security in safeguarding the well-being of its recipients remains at the forefront of public discourse, driving the demand for long overdue reform and ensuring a brighter and more secure future for all.